Guys, this is Naughty Hot 19. I'm making this video with my two 15-year-old fraternal twin grandsons in mind, Solomon and Hamza. One, Hamza looks like his dad, who is Mexican, and Solomon looks like his mother, who is Lebanese and African. But the one that looks like the mom has his dad's personality, and the one that looks like the dad has the mother's personality. But he also takes after me when it comes to being wise and curious and adventuresome, intelligent and smart. They both are intelligent, but I can see traits in Hamza that is in myself. Being able to take care of himself, take care of others, and he has a heart for little children and pets, animals and stuff. Solomon is, I think he's a dreamer, and I think he likes, he has things that he likes that are personal for himself. Takes after his mother. I think he's gonna like meeting different people, and he's probably gonna associate with people with interests similar to his own. Excuse me. This video is dedicated to my grandsons, and also is to show how I was thinking about my drawer. Like, I have a drawer with 4 drawers. It's a plastic cabinet. I have painstakingly sorted all of my things, and put them in categories in order. And one drawer at the bottom has a lot of wiring, electronic wiring, and a red bag of batteries. And the other drawer has, you know what? Maybe I should show you the drawer. You know that old saying, action speaks louder than words. So I'm going to show you the drawer. And this video is coming a little dim because I just unhooked it from the main electric socket. So I'm going to plug it to my battery charger pack. All right. This is the battery charger pack that I just plug the receptacle cord into. Okay, this is my chest of drawers. It's plastic. It comes with the room. As you can see, here's the first drawer. This is the first drawer. This is what it contains. All right. This is the second drawer. This is what it contains. Alright, you can see what's in this drawer. This is the third drawer, and this is what it contains. Alright, you can see that. Alright, and this is the fourth drawer. This is what it contains. A lot of wiring that goes to this and that, probably to the Xbox that we left in the storage unit. But whoever buys the storage unit, 1, 2, 3, 4, they will get the Xbox, and they'll get a TV that may or may not work, and they will get a stereo system that my son is forbidden to have, so he didn't ask for it, and I didn't try to get it out of the storage for him. We didn't pay the last storage fee, so they'll sell the storage unit in Burlington, Vermont. I wanted to keep that storage unit, just in case my daughter and my grandsons may want to come to Burlington, Vermont, and they wouldn't have had to pay the $162 deposit. I probably won't get any money back. If so, if it's meant to be, they'll send me a check. But if they send it to the hotel, I already asked the manager to put return to sender. on the mail. And then if they're honorable, they'll probably call me and say, we sent you a check, but it came back. And then I could tell them where to send it, which is here in Anchorage, Alaska. Well, this is what I was thinking about. Now, you see how I showed y'all my drawers? Well, I already know that when my grandson comes, he'll look at the drawer, Hamza, and he'll say, Granny, you sure have a lot of stuff in this drawer. And Solomon would probably say, Granny, you have a lot of junk in your drawer. So I kind of was thinking about how they would describe my drawer to their mom. I think Hamza would say, Granny sure has a lot of stuff in her drawer. All kind of electronic parts and devices. Stuff that she probably don't even use. Now, Solomon might say, Granny has a drawer full of junk. Now, you know, it all depends on. Sometimes if someone says, you can use anything in that drawer you would like, but please put it back in the order that you took it out of. Or the person took it upon themselves to go into the drawer and to help themselves to whatever they wanted to use. And the person saw them that owns it and said, excuse me, please ask me before you go into my possessions. I didn't give you permission to get that out of there. Or the person probably said, Granny, can I use some of the electronic things? Can I see what's in your drawer? So you see the different angles that a person can come at a situation. And this also includes how we tell stories. Like one person might say, you know what? She has a drawer full of junk. She won't even use that stuff. She'll probably die and leave it. She's not going to take it with her. She'll die and leave it there. And nobody will ever use it. But that's not true. When people die, somebody's going to get the stuff, even if it's thrown in the trash. Somebody will find it later, even if it's in the landfill. Now, if it's not meant to be for someone to find it, then it will stay there. And it will rot there. Become rusted there, corroded there. Something will eat the plastic. Who knows? Somebody might just stumble across it. Or it could just be buried. Like the mounds that people dig in, Native American in America, and mounds, and when they go to these lost cities and they go into those people landfills and archaeologists and pick out pottery and jewelry and tools and hides and bones and whatever else they come across when they're digging into graves or mounds or archaeological digs. So, you know, my drawer can be described as a learning tool. I would say my drawers are filled with things that I can use, some things I won't use, some things I'll share, and some things that fit to some other things that I no longer have the main device to hook it to. But that don't mean that I won't donate the stuff, because somebody might have the same device and they just need the electronic connection wire. So you see, it can go in many ways, and that's the same way it goes with stories. Somebody's going to add to the story and leave out something. Like I said, you can either say, Naughty Hot 19 has a drawer full of useful junk, or Naughty Hot 19 has a drawer full of junk that she won't use. And yes, y'all, I am a woman. I have XX chromosomes. The testing place center where I went, they didn't explain that to me. They said that even if you have XY chromosomes, you would still be considered to be a woman because you had children. And that's all I was left with. I had no knowledge about X chromosomes, XY, XX. And I left believing that I was a man because I was born with a difference, with something that appeared to be a penis on the inside of my vagina. This video is not for my grandsons or children under 18. But anyway, and I still feel like I'm a man, a hermaphrodite, And yes, I was attracted to a female.